Change can be scary, but a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Good morning to one and all present here, respected dignitaries, faculties of the Institute, parents, and my fellow students. This is Siddhant Rajdas.
And this is Rida Hussain Thawalam, Student Council representatives from third year MBBS. It gives us immense pleasure to welcome you all to the orientation program of Srihar MBBS and dental students for the academic year 2021-2022. We begin today's event by invoking the blessings of the Almighty with the invocation prayer, followed by the Srihar anthem.
Mala Sudha Kumbha Vibodha Mudra Vidya Virajita Karavarija Vidya Virajita Kara Varijata Apar Karunya Sudamburahi Shri Sharadamba Pranatosmi Nityam Shri Sharadamba Pranatosmi Nityam. Sindhamai pole enjendru vaazhum Sri Ramachandra Empayana enni unnai vanagiya paadugindrom naangal petra kalvi petra perumai engaludaiyaar thandadu otti tolarum sondam iduthaan Ramachandra sonnadu petra annai thandai pole ennam ellam nindrathu uttram sutramellam inginane kandadu வாழ்கின்றோம் வணங்குகின்றோம் வாழ வைத்த மயிலே ஓடுகின்றோம் பாடுகின்றோம் வானமெங்கள் எல்லையே உலகம் போற்றும் திறமையாலே உலகின் மகனிடம் உயிரை காக்கும் உணர்வினாலே ஒன்று சேர்ந்த ரகசியம் ஆய்வு செய்தோம் சேவை செய்தோம் எதிரும் கண்டோம் மனிதமே ஆய்வு செய்வோம் சேவை செய்வோம் தொடரும் எங்கள் பயணமே ஸ்ரீ ராமச்சந்திரா வாழ்வதே.
Today begins a journey that will shape you students into working professionals. You're about to enter the phase of your life where you will learn and grow leaps and bounds.
At the onset of this truly incredible journey today, we start our inauguration function in the presence of our Honorable Chancellor, Sir. I request Dr. Uma Shekhar, Associate Dean, Sri Ramachandra Medical College and Research Institute, to welcome the gathering.
On behalf of our beloved Chancellor, who is here with us, the Pro-Chancellor, the Vice-Chancellor of Srihar, the Deans and the Assistant Deans of the Medical and the Dental Colleges, faculty members of the University, all the administrative staff of the University, dear students and parents, a very good morning to you all. It's a great pleasure for me and the members of this university, we call us the Ramachandra family, to welcome you to this campus. It is indeed a very happy occasion to usher in every one of you into the portals of Sri Ramachandra Institute of Higher Education and Research, the Sri Ramachandra Medical College and the Sri Ramachandra Dental College into your first academic year. The journey of professional development starts with the selection of an institution for your higher education. This is a very, very responsible choice, and as it determines your entire future and destiny. Dear students, you are indeed very, very privileged to join one of the most outstanding institutes in the country today. And I know this is a consequence of your academic achievements. You are the fortunate ones who are here to enhance your knowledge and in science and medicine in this institute, and we will indeed join hands with you in this venture over the next few years. Students, dear students, you are now set to embark on a journey in pursuance of your dreams and probably that of your parents as well. You will be devoting a tremendous amount of your time and energy over the next few years, probably many years, in pursuit of this excellence in your chosen field. No doubt there will be challenges for every one of you, but these challenges are actually opportunities for you for your growth and refinement. We are all confident that the knowledge, skills, and competencies that you will be gaining here, that you will be acquiring here over the years, will be solid stepping stones for your future professional development. Dear students, you must realize that medicine is both a science and art. The practice of medicine is actually very important in its entirety. It requires wholesome development and wholesome understanding. It is with this objective that the National Medical Council has framed the new curriculum for the undergraduate students and has been implementing this new curriculum over the recent years. You are privileged to be one of the early set of students who will be undergoing this revised curriculum. Also, once you are exposed to clinical medicine, relating everything that you learn in your pre or paraclinical years to your patients is very, very important. Your teachers, guides, mentors, and most importantly, the patients are very, very important in this journey. Remember, patients put their trust in you and not in equipments and machines. They are going to put their entire trust in you. Please remember that always. So the chapter that you will be learning every day and today is going to save someone else's life tomorrow. Please pay attention all the time. Enjoy your time here. You have nothing but the best of ambience, and study hard, put in your best efforts and sincere efforts. Be good to one another and to yourself. You will have plenty of opportunities for research, global connections, and reach in terms of attending conferences, presenting paper at international and national conferences, and you will have plenty of opportunities for hands-on opportunities also for experiential learning and for co-curricular and extracurricular activities. In both education and research, I promise you our faculty will support and guide you at every juncture that you require, and you'll have the good fortune of working with all of us at some time or the other. The pandemic of COVID had changed the education modalities to a large extent, even in the medical field. Nevertheless, we prioritize, you can be assured that we prioritize your safety always, and we will be imparting your education in the safest mode possible as per the status of the pandemic. So students, whatever is true, whatever is just, whatever does no harm, if there is any excellence or if there is anything worthy of praise in it, think about these things and go ahead and execute it always. As William Osler said, the good physician treats the disease. The great physician treats the patient who has the disease. Please remember that always. So all the best to you, dear students, and I welcome you warmly, each one of you, once again. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am, for such a warm welcome. With every great institute, there is always a guiding force, encouraging its students to push further and redefine the bar of excellence. And we are blessed to have many such guides with us. One such source of inspiration is our Vice Chancellor, sir. I kindly request our Vice Chancellor, Dr. P.B. Vijayaraghavan, sir, to deliver the inaugural address.
Good morning, most respected Chancellor, sir, our academic advisor, Professor Somasundaram, former Vice Chancellor and presently the Director, International Relations, Dr. Sarathi, Dr. Anandan, the Dean of the Medical College, Dr. Uma Shekhar, the Associate Dean, Dr. Ravindran, the Dean of Dental College, Dr. Leena, the Associate Dean of Students, and the energetic President of the Student Council, Sarha. Parents and my dear students who are joining the MBBS and the BDS program today, an auspicious day, the 2nd of March 2022. At the outset, let me take this opportunity to welcome all the new entrants to the MBBS and the BDS programs, and I would like to congratulate all the students for successfully clearing the NEET UG exam, and also the parents for choosing Sri Ramachandra for your higher education. I know as per the directives of the National Medical Commission and the Dental Council of India, in view of the COVID, the sessions for the 21-22 batch started late, but they gave a directive that it should start on the 14th of February. And so we have used the online mode for inducting each one of you. But today, since the situation has improved, we have all assembled here to formally join the respective programs on site. I must inform each one of you that you are in the portals of this great edifice called Sri Ramachandra, under this banner of Ramachandra, which provides the student-friendly ambience towards higher education through innovative curricula using modern e-learning technologies, providing experiential learning and focused on skills training. Many colleges tend to give only knowledge and expect you to repeat that knowledge component in your exams. Here, the approach is totally to provide you with practical exposure and experience, and that allows you to think on your own and answer your exams. The campus also provides for all your daily requirements, be it eating place, being the post office, be it the ATMs. You ask for it, it is almost a gated community within the organization. We also provide you training in many different areas like developing your communication skill. And we also give a lot of importance to your attitudinal and professional development. Apart from the infrastructure, which most of you must have had an opportunity to go around and see, the faculty and the staff here are highly experienced, highly motivated and committed to all the tasks at hand. And they provide almost a family atmosphere. Dr. Uma just told you that we have an excellent mentoring system, and this allows for receiving feedback almost on an individual basis. And we also encourage the parents to give their feedback about the program and about the facilities that you have in this organization. I must also mention that at the top level, be it the Chancellor or my office or Dean of Education or Dean of Medical College, the doors are always open for you and you can approach us if there are any issues or problems. Since the last 5 to 6 years, there is an extraordinarily active student council which is mentored by our Dean of Students, and he is supported by a battery of assistant deans. And the medical college itself has 3 assistant deans to help with this process, and dental college also has 1. These are, as rightly told, difficult times due to the pandemic and due to the COVID-19 affecting all of us, and medical and dental education has suffered in a very big way because most of our training, at least from the second year onwards, is based upon quite a lot of hospital visits and hospital experience. But because of the pandemic, there are lots of restrictions and we are forced to sort of not have such an experience. But we are overcoming this. We are at the fag end of this pandemic, and most of you must have even completed your vaccination requirements, because 15 to 18 is also covered under the government scheme, and we should be able to overcome the requirements. The national education policy, most of you must have heard in the media, which was announced in the year 2020, it provides for a lot of educational initiatives, which is taking leaping steps forward, and the erstwhile MCI and the National Medical Commission have not lagged behind in providing what is called the competency-based medical curriculum, which was introduced in the year 2019. And you are going to be the third lucky batch to undergo the CBME curriculum in the MBBS program. The Dental Council, in its wisdom, is following very similar type of steps, and you will shortly be hearing, probably towards the middle of this year, the competency-based dental curriculum also being introduced. When we looked at what is so wrong with the traditional curriculum that we are, boasting so much about the new curriculum, there were several gaps that were noticed in the previous experience that you used to undergo for your MBBS or for your BDS program. One of the important gaps that was noticed was the ability to communicate and counsel patients. Now, this has been addressed with specific communication modules being taught in a structured way in the ADCOM modules. And our university has been practicing many of these elements almost since the year 2005-2006. We had created what is called the ProDev program, and this is what has been borrowed by the present MCI as the ADCOM module. Other important areas like the foundation course, because of time lag, we have been forced to bring it down from 2 months to about 15 days to 3 weeks, and most of you must have experienced this online, and that is another important component that also has been introduced. Early clinical exposure, to allow you hospital access even as you enter the college in the first year itself, also provides you great opportunity to sensitize yourself with what you have to face when you are treating patients. I would like to inform all of you that this program now is concentrating on getting quite a lot of skills out of you. There are certifiable skills that have been defined by your faculty members in each of the phases that you undergo the training, and we expect that in the competency-based curriculum, each one of you would have attained these competencies before succeeding in your summative assessment or your university exams. I would like to inform all those assembled here that Sri Ramachandra has been accredited as a A++ university by the third cycle of NAC accreditation with a CGPA of 3.53, one of the higher scores for healthcare universities. We are also acclaimed as a Category 1 university by the Ministry of Human Resource Development, and this provides for quite a lot of academic flexibility. And now the NMC has also announced the electives in your MBBS program, which allows you to choose something offbeat for nearly 2 months beyond your medical education. The recent 2021 NARF rankings have given us the medical college, the 14th rank in the country, the university itself is the 47th rank, the pharmacy college 8th rank, and the dental college 8th rank, and the pharmacy college 21st rank. So we are in the top 50 in almost every criteria that is being considered in the country. And it might interest you to know that beyond academics and education, our students have opportunities to participate in arts, culturals, NSS, NCC, and many, many sports activities. So my request to each one of you is that this is an intense program, both BDS as well as MBBS. Be with the program. The faculty has worked so hard to create your yearly timetable already. Please look at the website, find out what is it that you are going to learn on each day, and each faculty will leave no stone unturned to see that each one of you gets the experience of learning the conceptual learning of medical education. And all of us here are here to facilitate you. I welcome each one of you into this program at Sri Ramachandra. Wish you all the very best. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for enlightening us and spreading this message of positivity. To stand out in the crowd is tough. To maintain that over distinction is even tougher. Our medical college has time and again been home to multiple healthcare professionals currently carving their niche all over the world. It truly is amazing how this college is dedicated to nurturing its students. I would now like to invite our over-enthusiastic Dr. S. Anandan, sir, Dean of Medical College, to tell us about Srihar.
Good morning, Kale Vanakkam, respected Chancellor, respected Vice Chancellor, Chief Advisors Dr. K.V. Somasundaram, Dr. T.K. Parthasarathi, Dean of Students Dr. Balaji Singh, Associate Dean of Students Dr. Leena, Dr. Uma Shekhar, Associate Dean of the Medical College, Dr. Ravindran, Dean Dental College, members of the Student Council, my dear students and parents. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you for the inauguration program. And now this inaugural program of Sri Ramachandra Medical College has been happening over the last few years. Here you get used to the various officials of the university as well as the senior students who will be briefing about the day-to-day affair at Sri Ramachandra Medical College. My job is to take you through the journey of Sri Ramachandra Medical College and Faculty of Dental Sciences. Many of you may not be aware, in 1985, Sri Ramachandra Medical College was conceptualized by the Ayya, Sri NPV Ramasamy Udiyar, when the private college concept was never existent in the state of Tamil Nadu. Against all odds, our Ayya, along with the consent permission given by the erstwhile Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, Dr. MGR, Sri Ramachandra Medical College was started. Two other private medical colleges came into existence, PSG Medical College at Coimbatore and Raja Muthiah Medical College at Chidambaram. However, among the three medical colleges, Ramachandra has moved forward and it is now considered the 14th best medical college as per the NIRF ranking in the country. Many of the magazines rate Sri Ramachandra Medical College as one of the top 10 medical colleges in the country. In 1985, this village of Porur was a sleepy village. Beyond Porur Junction, there won't be any bus services. At that point of time, to conceptualize a medical college of this magnitude was out of box thinking by our Ayya. 1985, Sri Ramachandra Medical College was started as a unitary medical college. There was only one medical college with 100 MBBS seats. 1990, the college was taken over by Tamil Nadu government and it was called as Thamarai for a couple of years. However, in 1992, the High Court of Chennai gave back the Ramachandra Medical College to Sri Ramachandra Educational Health Trust. From there on, Ramachandra Medical College has never looked back. 1991, we got the Medical Council of India permission to run 100 seats in MBBS. 93-94, Sri Ramachandra Medical College became the deemed university and the number of MBBS seats increased from 100 to 150. Simultaneously, other colleges like Faculty of Physiotherapy, others were started. 2011, when the Medical Council of India announced that medical colleges can go for increase in MBBS seats, Ramachandra Medical College was the only private medical college in the country to get 250 seats. This shows the infrastructure, the faculty requirement which has been provided by our Chancellor. And without winking, 2016, we got the recognition for 250 seats in MBBS. If you go around, the campus has got wonderful infrastructure. MBBS students in the first year, you'll be learning anatomy, which is headed by Dr. Kalpana Ramchandran. Biochemistry, headed by Dr. Ganesh. Physiology, headed by Dr. Priscilla Johnson. And also community medicine, which is being headed by Dr. Pankaj. So in the first year, you will have 3 exams, anatomy, physiology, and biochemistry. But community medicine, they'll start teaching you from first year. In the second year, you have departments of pharmacology, pathology, and microbiology. However, the forensic medicine, ENT, Ophthal also will start simultaneously in the second year. Don't get overawed. All these things will be told to you by your respective professors. In the third year, you will be appearing for ENT, ophthalmology, forensic medicine, and community medicine examination in the third year. And your clinical postings in medicine, surgery, OG, everything starts from second year. In the final year, you'll have exams in general medicine, general surgery, obstetric gynecology, pediatrics, general surgery, including orthopedics. So this is a 4.5 years course. At the end of 4.5 years, our Vice Chancellor is told, this is the first time your batch of students, you can have 2 electives. One in pre or paraclinical subjects, it can be genetics, laboratory medicine, and one in super specialty like cardiology or neurology. So this is a wonderful concept from National Medical Commission. You people will be exposed to super specialties at a very early stage. Most of the students are already undergoing foundation course. Am I right? Online? Yes. Because National Medical Commission told we should start the course on 14th. We started the online courses and we gave time for you to join us. May 2nd, March 2nd, you have all joined. The next 4.5 year journey, if we got any issues, we have Dr. Padmavati, who is the Associate Dean of Pre and Paraclinical Subjects. You can always approach her for any of your problems. Like our Vice Chancellor said, office of the officials of Sri Ramachandra Medical College are always open to you. Teachers are friendly. They will take care of you very well. However, the discipline is very important. You must maintain utter discipline during the hours at Sri Ramachandra Medical College. A few words about dental college. The Department of Dentistry has been existing in Sri Ramachandra Medical College from 1986. I joined this institution in December 1, 1986. I know the Department of Dentistry has been functioning from December 1, 1986. However, the Chancellor, former Chancellor, founded the dental college and the dental hospital in the year 1995 with the BDS student joining. It was in the year 2000, the postgraduate specialties in the dental faculty of dental sciences were started, and now faculty of dental sciences run 7 postgraduate specialty courses. Faculty of dental sciences is a beautiful 5-storied building, fully air conditioned, which has been again conceptualized by the present Chancellor. All the students, BDS students, you get to hands-on training in various skills, because dentistry more than MBBS is skill acquisition. I am very sure you are going to be that much better. Both medical college and faculty of dental sciences have memorandum of understandings with various foreign universities. Chancellor has announced Chancellor Summer Fellowships. So even though you are in first year, you can start doing small research work under the guidance of various teachers in the various departments. Our central library is one of the state-of-the-art library, 40,000 square foot. You name the books, you name the journals, everything is there. You have ATMs, you have a wonderful temple, you have got wonderful hostel facilities. All these things have been provided by our Chancellor. It is for you to utilize this. Parents, a word of caution, please, 2 times a year, we arrange for Parent Teachers Association meetings, which was held offline, now being online. All the parents across countries are able to join the Parent Teachers meeting. Apart from that, whenever you come into the campus, please drop into my room, drop into Dean of Students' room, ask for your what's progress. You know, what happens at the end of 9 months or 10 months, some parents come and tell, no, my son has not progressed, my daughter has not progressed. You can avoid this. You can always meet any official of Sri Ramachandra Medical College at your convenience. I thank Vice Chancellor for giving me an opportunity to take you through Sri Ramachandra Medical College history as well as Faculty of Dental Sciences. In Ramachandra Medical College, we have almost all the postgraduate specialties, all the super specialties. If any one of you want to become a super specialist, you can continue to do that at Ramachandra. If any one of you finish your postgraduate, want to join here and work as a faculty, again, doors are open. With these few words, I thank the Chancellor for giving me an opportunity to take all of you through the history of Sri Ramachandra Medical College and Faculty of Dental Sciences. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for briefing us about Srihar. Each student is feeling an overwhelming amount of pride on the laurels of our medical and dental colleges. Our students are guided by an extraordinary team of faculty members who inspire us every step of the way. I now request Dr. K. Balaji Singh, sir, our respected Dean of Students, Srihar, to speak a few words.
Good morning, one and all assembled here. Our Honorable and beloved Chancellor, Sri V.R. Venkatachalam, sir. Respected Vice Chancellor, PVV, sir. Our Academic Advisor and Professor of Eminence, Professor K.V. Somasundaram, sir. Our Chief Advisor of our University and Professor of Eminence, Professor T.K.P., sir. Dean Medical College, Dr. Anandan. Dean Dental College, Dr. Ravindran. Associate Dean of Medical College, Dr. Uma Shekhar. Professor Leena, Associate Dean of Students. Salika, our Student Council Principal, Student Council President and Vice Dean of our college. Dignitaries, senior faculty members of the dais, dear parents and my dear students. So I welcome and congratulate one and all who have joined our organization. I am sure you would have put in a lot of efforts to clear your NEET, and I welcome to this esteemed institute where you have put in all your efforts to join. So I congratulate the parents as well as the students. Again, as you all know, you would have seen the infrastructure here in the campus, and you would have seen the learned faculty members who are going to take you through the academic career in this campus. And I welcome you all to join our family of Ramachandra. We call it a family, Ramachandra family. You all know that family, we expect discipline, right? As a parent, you expect discipline from your kids. Similarly, you would have seen our students here in the campus who have been well behaved and disciplined. So we expect you to be disciplined in the campus, well behaved in the campus, well mannered in the campus. So you are going to live among the patients, among the patient attenders, among the family members of theirs, and the senior faculty members across in this campus. So there is no compromise as far as discipline is concerned. So I am stressing this because to bring in discipline and to encourage you in extra and co-curricular activities, our Chancellor has brought in Dean student, Associate Dean students, and Assistant Deans. Our students are going to tell you in detail about the rules and regulations of the university, and we strictly abide by that. So I want you all to be well behaved, well dressed, because you are at a professional college, amidst of patients, attenders, so many people coming into the campus. You all know our campus is a vast campus, and it is all fully covered under CCTV coverage. Okay, anywhere anything happens, it comes to our notice. And you all know our campus is smoke-free and alcohol-free. So we don't encourage such activities in the campus. I don't want anyone to indulge in such activities in our campus. So in detail, our student council president and others will be addressing you how to behave in the campus, how your campus life is going to be here. So all the best and good luck for the academic journey here in the campus for another 5.5 years for medical and 4.5 years for the dental students. All the best, good luck, and we expect discipline. The word discipline has to be maintained in the campus. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your wise words. I now request our respected dignitaries to take their seat off the dais. A leader is one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. We would now like to invite the President of Student Council, Ms. Salika Lakshmanan, to introduce the Student Council and shed some light on the campus life in Srihar.
A very good morning to one and all present here, respected dignitaries, professors, parents, and fellow students. It is my privilege to welcome you all to the Srihar student family. Today is an extremely important day in every one of your lives, a stepping stone into this wonderful institution that will shape you into a professional. I remember being in your shoes 4 years back, apprehensive so as to how the next 5.5 years of my MBBS life in Srihar would unfold. Now, as I look back at the time spent and the years gone, I'm immensely grateful to Srihar for the knowledge and skills gained and the myriad of memories made. Srihar ensures to provide ample opportunities through wide variety of activities, both academic and non-academic, throughout the year. Extracurricular activities are an essential part for the overall development of a student. Sri Ramachandra is a secure place and a ragging-free campus. The Student Council plays a pivotal role in the smooth organization of these events. The Student Council is a body of 42 members from various courses of Srihar. The members of the council are very approachable and always there to reach out at your times of need. The MBBS and BDS representatives are here with us today, and as the president of the council, I would like to introduce them. Myself, Salika Lakshmanan, President, MBBS 2017 to 2018. Gauri Vinod Pillai, General Secretary, MBBS 2017 to 2018. Giri Pranav N, Treasurer, MBBS 2017 to 2018. Chirurula A. Rahul, Library Secretary, MBBS 2017 to 2018. Manuel Matthews, Sports Secretary, MBBS 2017 to 2018. Vishnu Aravind E, Cultural Secretary, MBBS 2017 to 2018. Veerabhadran Mailappan, Intern, MBBS. Gauri Nyapati, Intern, MBBS. Niranjan Raghavan, MBBS 2018 to 2019. Janvi Srinivas, MBBS 2018 to 2019. Siddhant Rajdas, MBBS 2019 to 2020. Rida Hussain Tavalam, MBBS 2019 to 2020. Niravolu Lakshmi Neha, Intern, BDS. Muttanadam Santosh A, Intern, BDS. Amidst our busy schedules, we all need a break to spend time in doing what we love with a group sharing the same interest. Lucky for us, our Srihar University gives us the opportunities to do the same with a plethora of interesting student clubs. These clubs meet every month and provide students a platform to showcase their talents. Here's a sneak peek into the wide variety of clubs in Srihar through a short video. The first club will be Music Club, Chess Club, Yoga Club, Fitness Club, Theatre Club, Tamil Club, Debate Club, Photography Club, Dance Club, Quiz Club, Medical Quiz Club, the English Literary Club, Green Friends Organization, MedHope, Road Track Club Srihar. Every year, Srihar hosts the annual Cultural and Sports Festival conducted by the students. Students from all courses and years all over the university compete in this week-long festival consisting of dance, music, dramatics, speaking, fine arts, digital arts, and talent hunts. There is a plethora of enthralling events, both major and minor, which gives everyone the necessary break required from the monotonous routine and plays an important role in the holistic development of each student. With that, I come to the end of this overview into the college life in Srihar. Your first day in college can be overwhelming, a bit scary, and also filled with excitement. But take it all one day at a time and don't forget to enjoy the journey, because within a blink of an eye, you'll be soon in my place reminiscing your college life. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Salika. Hope all students are excited to experience their college life. Now, we would like to call upon the class representatives of MBBS second year, Mr. Anup Ranganathan and Ms. Charis Vasantini, to introduce all the officers of the university through a crisp presentation on who is who in Srihar.
Good morning to our honorable dignitaries, esteemed faculties of Srihar, parents, and the students of batch 2021-22. I am Anup Ranganathan from MBBS second year.
Good morning to one and all. I am Charis Vasantani from MBBS second year. We take this opportunity to introduce our beloved faculty and the integral roles they play in our institution. In other words, who's who.
But first, a small introduction to the institute itself. Sri Ramachandra Institute of Higher Education and Research was established in the year 1985 as part of the Sri Ramachandra Educational and Health Trust under the leadership of Sri MPV Ramasamy Udayar. The institute grew to the status of a deemed to be university in September 1994. Over 3 decades, the institute has transformed into a full-fledged deemed university and at present with 12 constituent colleges, namely Sri Ramachandra Medical College and Research Institute, Sri Ramachandra Faculty of Dental Sciences, Sri Ramachandra Faculty of Pharmacy, Sri Ramachandra Faculty of Nursing, Sri Ramachandra Faculty of Physiotherapy, Sri Ramachandra Faculty of Allied Health Sciences, Sri Ramachandra Faculty of Management, Sri Ramachandra Faculty of Biomedical Sciences, Technology and Research, Faculty of Public Health, Faculty of Sports and Exercise Sciences, Faculty of Clinical Research, and Sri Ramachandra Faculty of Engineering and Technology. The deemed university offers around 150 UG and PG programs in healthcare sciences. With a faculty strength of around 950, more than 6,500 students receive teaching and training under them from the academic year 2019 to 20.
As we can see, our institution is a combination of several departments that work in tandem to pave the path for progression. To uphold the standards of efficiency and excellence that Srihar is associated with, we owe it to the entire Srihar faculty who show the utmost dedication, sincerity, and cooperation when it comes to helping our students proliferate. Now, let us see who the officers at Srihar are.
Thiru V.R. Venkatachalam, Chancellor, Mr. R.V. Sengatuvan, Pro-Chancellor, Dr. T.K. Parthisarthi, Professor of Eminence and Chief Advisor, Direct International Relations, former Vice-Chancellor and Pro-Chancellor, Srihar, Dr. K.V. Somasundaram, Professor of Eminence and Advisor, Academic, Professor of General Medicine and former Dean of Faculties, Dr. P.V. Vijayaraghavan, Vice-Chancellor, Srihar, Professor of Orthopedics, Thiru V. Swaminathan, Registrar and Additional Registrar, Law.
Dr. Mahesh Vakamudi, Dean of Faculty, Srihar, Professor of Anesthesiology, Dr. Kalpana Balakrishnan, Dean Research, Director, WHO Collaborating Center for Occupational and Environmental Health, ICMR Center for Advanced Research on Air Quality, Climate and Health, Srihar, Dr. Jyoti Malar, Controller of Examinations, Dr. K. Balaji Singh, Dean Students, Professor and Head, Department of General Surgery, Professor Rupa Nagarajan, Academic Officer, Professor and Course Chairperson, Department of Speech, Language and Hearing Sciences, Thiru N. Natarajan, Special Officer, Administration, former Registrar, Dr. S. Anandan, Dean, Medical College, Professor of Dermatology and Venerology, Dr. Uma Shekhar, Associate Dean, Medical College, Director, Sri Ramachandra Laboratory Services, Professor of Microbiology, Dr. C. Ravindran, Dean, Sri Ramachandra Faculty of Dental Sciences and Hospital, Professor of Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery, Dr. S.K. Balaji, Medical Superintendent, Dental, Sri Ramachandra Faculty of Dental Sciences.
Dr. Lata Ravichandran, Associate Dean, Education, Professor of Pediatrics, Dr. Leena Dennis Joseph, Associate Dean, Students, Professor of Pathology, Dr. R. Padmavati, Associate Dean, PG Studies, Basic Medical Sciences, Professor of Physiology, Professor P. Ramachandran, Associate Dean, PG Studies, Clinical Departments, Dr. A. Manikandan, Assistant Dean, Medical Students, Associate Professor of Biochemistry, Dr. R. Chandru, Assistant Dean, Students, Associate Professor of General Surgery, Dr. K. Vignesh, Assistant Dean, Students, Dental, Professor and Head of Orthodontics, Thiru J. Ravishankar, Director, Finance and Accounts.
Dr. Kalpana Ramachandran, Professor and Head, Department of Anatomy, Dr. Priscilla Johnson, Phase 1 Director, Professor and Head of Physiology, Dr. M. Ganesh, Professor and Head, Department of Biochemistry. Mr. Gerald Amalor, Manager, Public Relations and International Students. Thiru A. Devasigamani, Deputy Registrar, Academics. Dr. Murugesan, Senior Assistant Registrar, Academics. Mrs. Jansi Lakshmi, General Manager, Human Resources.
Now let us move on to the faculty of the hostel. Dr. Priyadarshi Pradhan, Chief Warden, Professor and HOD, Forensic Medicine, Chairman and Nodal Officer of the Anti-Ragging Squad. Dr. Febi Ranjita Suman, Deputy Chief Warden, Ladies Hostel, Professor of Pathology, Member of the Anti-Ragging Squad. Mr. Zacharias Joseph, Resident Warden, Gents Hostel, Member of Anti-Ragging Squad.
Now, let's move on to the faculties of Sri Ramachandra Medical Center, also known as the Udayal Block. Dr. Suhas Prabhakar, Medical Director, Sri Ramachandra Medical Center, Professor of Ophthalmology. Dr. B. Mohan Chowdhury, Deputy Medical Superintendent, Professor, Department of Orthopedics.
Now let us move on to the faculty of Sri Ramachandra Hospital, also known as G Block. Dr. Surendran, Medical Superintendent, Professor of General Surgery. Dr. M. Kaushik Muthuraja, Deputy Medical Superintendent, Professor of Pulmonary Medicine.
Thank you all.
Thank you and all the very best.
Thank you for that wonderful presentation, Mr. Anup and Ms. Charis. The faculty at Srihar are warm, friendly, and easily approachable, yet give ample importance to upholding the values of discipline, conduct, and following the rules within campus. Now the second year MBBS students have put together a role play explaining the rules and regulations of Srihar.
After trudging through 14 years of school life, aka 14 years of spoon feeding, the lecture halls of Sri Ramachandra Medical College were filled with the babble and commotion of 250 freshers awaiting to attend their first MBBS lecture, which will demarcate the beginning of a new chapter in their lives.
Okay, students, please settle down. Yes, so as I was saying, the median nerve exits the brachial plexus and it moves inside the arm and it enters the cubital fossa. Now, cubital fossa we'll do in the next class, but as I was saying is, hey, why are you so late, man?
Sorry, sir,
Hey,
actually.
what's your name?
Sir, my name is Agnivo.
And what are you wearing? First day of medical college, you're wearing chappal and jeans. What is this?
Sorry, sir.
Please go sit. See, this is not done, students. And put your biometry on time. Anyways, as I was saying, talking about the cubital fossa.
Yeah, bro, I was late.
Excuse me, ma'am. Yes, you in the yellow. Please get up. You're eating in class. And where is your ID card?
Sir, I left it at home.
You're just as undisciplined as him. And you have the audacity to giggle. Students, you're in medical college now. You have to be a little disciplined and responsible because this is a professional course. Anyways, as I was saying,
As we can see, college didn't start out as glamorous as some people anticipated it to be. But nonetheless, the classes were still quite interesting. The only thing that Agnivo and Ananya found harsh and unruly were, well, the rules.
okay guys, class is dismissed. You may now go for your anatomy dissection in the dissection hall on the ground floor.
Bro, first day of college and first day of dissection.
Yeah,
I'm so excited.
I'm really excited,
Yeah?
you know. Oh no, I forgot my lab coat.
Very first day of college, you forgot a lab coat. Very nice.
I can't believe I forgot my lab coat.
Okay. Shoot, even I forgot my lab coat.
You forgot yours also?
Yes.
I think we're gone for sure
We're
today.
gone for good. We're gone for good.
Students, in order to come for your dissection lab, you have to come equipped with your gloves, dissection kit, and your lab coats, okay? What happened to your lab coats?
Sir, I left it at home.
Sorry, sir.
Sorry,
We
sir.
forgot actually. Sorry.
Another important rule to be followed in the lab is no one is allowed to use their cell phones, okay? Since it's your first day, I'll be letting you both in. You can join the class.
Thank you, sir.
As you see, this is the clavipectoral fascia. Underneath this pectoralis minor. Oh, I need a scalpel for... Can you guys wait for a minute? I'll come back.
This
Nah,
is so
scalpel,
exciting.
nah.
I have to get this on Instagram.
Take it now.
What are you guys doing?
Sir,
Give me the phone.
Sir, please,
No,
sir.
no, just give it.
Sir, please, sir.
I was being polite since it was your first day of the college, but you two seem to have no regards for the rules. You don't have to respect me. At least respect the cadaver, okay?
Sorry, sir.
Sorry.
Now listen to the class. I will give your phones back after the class ends.
The brunt of not following the rules adequately rests heavily on Agnivo and Ananya's shoulders. Had they read through the rules carefully, they would not have been humiliated in class. After having a less than ideal first day, Agnivo still looks forward to setting up his hostel room and meeting his new hostel inmates. After all, this is his first time living on his own.
They call me master, matragal baru faster. They call me master, matragal baru faster.
Hey, first year, come here. You're
Yes,
first
sir.
year, right?
Yes, sir.
You just been here since afternoon. I think you own the building.
Why, sir? What's the problem?
Start my music off first.
Ulla banda party, anna yaare.
Sir, posters.
I'm really sorry, but posters are not allowed.
So, but they're expensive.
I don't care if it's expensive or anything. I want them to be removed within the next few days. You got it?
So, okay, sir.
Bro, I got the stove.
Wait, what? Stove? Come here. First, you make this into a disco room. Now you're going to make this into a kitchen. Might as well serve me an omelette. Now I want all of this to be moved in the next few days. You got it?
Okay, sir, okay.
Deal, bro. Let's go for it.
Yeah, let's go.
Hey, you guys are the new kids, right?
Yeah, you're Ram, right?
How dare you call me by my name? I'm your senior, call me sir.
Sorry.
Just kidding, bro. It's chill. So what's your name?
Sir, Agnivo.
Agnivo?
Yes.
That's such a dumb name.
Sir, it's my name. I like it.
Bro, don't talk back to me, okay? So, do you have any cash on you?
No, I don't have, really.
Bro, give me the cash, bro.
I don't have, please believe me. I don't have.
Back off. I won't let you bully the freshers. You know what happens if I report you to the anti-ragging squad, right? Don't make me remind you. Go.
It's okay, bro, I'm leaving.
Thank you a lot. You were actually very scared, you know.
Don't worry. He's just messing with you. Remember, in this college, there is no ragging, all right? And it is a punishable offense. If by any chance it does happen, immediately report it to your hostel warden or to the anti-ragging squad, all right? Don't be scared.
Okay, sure.
And one more thing, make sure you're done with dinner and back to your hostel by 9 p.m. because that's the hostel curfew, all right?
Okay. I'll keep these rules in mind. Thank you.
At first, Agnivo wasn't particularly a huge fan of the rules, but he soon realized that they were an absolute necessity. The rules played an important role in maintaining order, but most importantly, it ensured the safety of all students and hostelers. Rules act as a general guideline for limits that need to be set to maintain a safe, productive, and healthy communal environment. Thank you.
That was indeed an informative role play. While this is the beginning of your journey with us at Srihar, it is alas the end of this program. I request Dr. Ravindran Sir, Dean, Sri Ramachandra Dental College, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Good morning, everybody. It gives me great pleasure and it's an honor for me to propose the vote of thanks to this elite crowd gathered here for the inauguration of the MBBS and BDS batch of 2021-22. At first, I would like to thank our founder chancellor, Sri Ramachandra Udayar, for having given us this wonderful campus and all the facilities which has helped us to impart knowledge, skill, and healthcare for the public. Chancellor Thiru Venkatachalam sir has taken it forward, sculpting the necessary things and throwing light on what has to be done and how important the presence of students and their care should be. A sincere thank to our Pro-Chancellor Thiru R.V. Sengutuvan for his futuristic plans and directions which are given by him to us on constant. My thanks to Professor Uma Shekhar, Associate Dean, Medical College, for having welcomed all and also imparting the need of education, how and what are the regulations to be followed in an institute. I would like to thank our Vice Chancellor, Professor P.V. Vijayaraghavan, for having rendered the inaugural address and also highlighting the changes which are brought into the education system. The changes brought in by NMC as well as the Dental Council, the changes towards competency-based learning and skills enhancement. I thank you, sir. Thanks to Professor S. Anandan, Dean, Medical College, who was supposed to give a bird's eye view to us about the institution, but I'm sure in the present technology and things, he's given us more a drone view, a much wider view of the whole area. Special thanks to our Professor Balaji Singh, Dean students. Don't be scared. It's the role of the Dean students to tell you the rules and the importance of discipline. But when you meet him personally, he's such a nice and soft-spoken person. Thank you, sir, for your address. This program would not have been possible but for the initiation taken by the Student Council. I would like to thank the Associate Dean students and the Assistant Deans of all colleges for directing, or more than directing, encouraging the Student Council members to have done such a wonderful work. It was a really wonderful program. I thank you, and I'm sure the students, the first year batches, will definitely have enjoyed and would have had a much clearer idea what is expected of them. Last but not the least, I would like to thank the parents and the students at this time of uncertainty as what is happening in Ukraine. Have to pass through the pandemic, didn't know when the academic session will start. It's been a really long wait for all of them. I'm sure you will all understand the long wait will be fruitful in the coming years. I thank you all for your presence and thank you again for having chosen our institution and our university as your alma mater, and wish you all success in future endeavors. This program will not be possible without the hard work put in by our university officials of the student section, public relation office, audio-visual, maintenance team, and our elite caterers. I thank you all for your patient listening. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. It is a pleasure to have our Honorable Chancellor, Sir Thiru V.R. Venkatachalam, sir, with us here today, and we request him to address the gathering.
Good morning, my dear parents and my dear students. I welcome you all. And I wanted to tell you all that this is a home away from home. So feel free, and our staff members will be there to help you at any given point of time. And dear parents, keep in touch with the faculty as close as possible. Have a nice day. Thank you very much.